The Georgia Department of Audits and Accounts provides independent, unbiased information and impactful recommendations to promote accountability and improve government. We have released a report on the Rural Hospital Tax Credit. We found that contributions totaled $74.3 million in 2024, and entities generally complied with state law. Rural hospitals face financial challenges because of issues such as population loss or many patients with Medicaid or no insurance. Since 2010, 8 rural hospitals in Georgia have closed. The Rural Hospital Tax Credit, or RHTC, provides financial support to rural hospitals by allowing Georgia taxpayers to contribute to eligible hospitals and receive an income tax credit. The credit took effect in 2017. In 2024, there were 54 RHTC eligible hospitals, representing more than 40% of Georgia's hospitals. 2 state agencies administer the credit. The Department of Community Health enforces statutory requirements for rural hospitals. The Department of Revenue enforces statutory requirements related to taxpayer credits. In addition, all eligible hospitals currently contract with Georgia Heart, a private third-party vendor that processes taxpayer contributions and provides other services. The Department of Revenue pre-approves taxpayers who wish to participate in the RHTC program. Limits vary for individuals and businesses. From 2017 to 2022, the annual credit limit was $60 million. The limit increased to $75 million in 2023. Contributions have been close to the limit in most years, and in 2024, eligible hospitals received $74.3 million. In 2023, hospitals spent $70.5 million in RHTC funds. A large proportion of the donations were spent on capital expenditures or regular operating expenses. At the end of 2023, approximately half of the hospitals reported having unspent funds, which totaled $42 million. Unspent funds greatly increased from 2019 through 2021, largely due to project delays caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. From 2021 to 2023, unspent funds slightly increased. There is no requirement to use funds within a certain time frame. DCH verified hospital eligibility according to state law and implemented recommendations made in last year's audit to verify hospitals' documentation is up to date. All rural hospitals reported contributions and expenditures to DCH. Payments to Georgia Heart did not exceed 3% of contributions, and DOR controls ensured that total contributions did not exceed the $75 million total annual credit limit or the $4 million limit for individual hospitals. DOR and Georgia Heart implemented recommendations made in last year's audit aimed at strengthening controls to ensure credits claimed align with contributions made. DOR also finalized a control process related to corporate credits, but potentially excess credit claims identified in last year's audit have not yet been adjusted. We recommend that DOR and Georgia Heart continue to ensure contribution amendments are reported and credits are adjusted based on reported amendments. We recommend that DOR consider formalizing policies for reporting contributions requiring amendment to ensure institutional knowledge is preserved, and that DOR ensure recently finalized controls regarding corporate credit limits are implemented appropriately and within the statute of limitations. You can learn more by reading the full report available on our website.